Hi, I'm Matt Zembrowski. I am the author and composer of the world premiere this year at Northern Sky called Something in the Water. Something in the Water is set in a distant time in a distant place. It takes place in 1911 in Waukesha, the distant former vacation hub of Wisconsin. Was indeed in Waukesha, Wisconsin at one time. And Something in the Water is set in this fabulous, long-forgotten time at one of the last great resorts in Waukesha, and how it's just about to close, but then all of a sudden, all of these really wacky, world-famous guests come in and hilarity ensues. Oh boy, what has the process been like of seeing my show come together in rehearsals? Well, being a writer, for those of you who have written anything, know that it's very lonely. A lot of it, you're stuck in your head. You're wondering if things are working. You're wondering if what you think is funny an audience is going to think is funny. So really the process this whole week, other than just being fun and joyful and learning and playing and being silly, has been learning that the stuff that was in my head actually works. I don't know if it's going to be funny for you, but we're having a good time putting it together. We think it's pretty funny, and I'm pretty certain that some of that is going to kind of come across to you too. Really, it's exploring, it's learning, it's being in community, and it's creating something together. It's creating something fun that we all kind of appreciate together. I have been a fan of this company since 1994 when I first came to see a show here with my family. I've been camping in Peninsula Park my whole life. I love the fact that parents bring their kids, grandparents bring their kids and their grandchildren to come see it. It's multi-generational. I love that families can come together and just spend some time outdoors. There's very little internet signal or Wi-Fi signal in the park, and so you have no choice but to kind of focus on the silly zaniness that's happening on stage. I love the community that Northern Sky has built up over many, many generations, and I'm very proud to have been a fan before I was able to bring some of my ideas to that. Something that I hope the audience kind of takes away from Something in the Water, every character in this show puts on a disguise, either literally or figuratively. And in the end, they learn that you don't really need a disguise. You don't need a costume. You don't need a character that you build to be yourself. And so I hope when people see this, that they realize that if they're hiding behind something, even if it's funny, even if it feels good or comfortable, that being yourself is really the most important thing. And I also hope that people laugh a lot. We are in a time where not everything is funny. I wrote this specifically to have fun. From an audience perspective, from the actor's perspective, from my perspective, I want to bring my children to come see it. And so I wrote something that I think everybody's going to have a good time seeing. What do I think is in the water? I think what waits for you in the water is what you need the most.